Hi, my name is Emerald Maple. When you walk into a room before a play starts, the curtain is drawn. It's a way to separate the two worlds, the world of the actors who are preparing for their big moment, and the world of the audience who are waiting to see what will happen. However, when it's time for the two worlds to merge, the curtain is lifted. Whitworth's pinecone curtain is a little bit different. Most of the time, it remains down, separating the world of Whitworth students from the world of the Spokane audience. Occasionally it gets lifted, but for the most part, the curtain remains drawn. This is keeping the two worlds separated more often than they should be. In order to break past this pinecone barrier, Whitworth should implement methods of continually encouraging Whitworth students to engage with different aspects of the Spokane community. In doing so, relationships can be formed over the whole extent of the 4 years the students are at Whitworth. This will allow Whitworth students to engage with all aspects of the Spokane community and integrate these students into being part of the community, rather than a school hidden behind a curtain. To look at how this will be accomplished, we will first take a look at what Whitworth's current community engagement opportunities are before examining ways we can build up new ways of engaging to lead to concrete, deep relationships between people on both sides of the pinecone curtain. First of all, let's take a look at the current ways Whitworth encourages its students to engage with the larger Spokane community. There are a number of different programs that are available. The first one that jumps to mind is Community Building Day, where freshman students engage in a day of service in the community. There are also engagement opportunities through the Dornsife Center. One popular example is their impact trips, which take place during school breaks and allow students to spend a few days volunteering. Certain classes, such as Keith Wyma's ethics class, also have a service-oriented component in which students are required to volunteer a few times per semester. Other classes may have similar facets to them. There is one key component linking all these different aspects together. They are one-time occurrences. While this is great, it's missing a key component of engagement. Relationships within communities are best built with continued engagement, even if that engagement is simple. National Review writes in 2021 that the best way to foster community engagement and relationships within the community is through continued, frequent engagement. Indianapolis Business Journal reaffirms this fact by saying that community is best built by engagement in community organizations over a long, encouraged, frequent time. However, the problem is Whitworth does a great job of fostering community within Whitworth's campus. When students want to find a place to belong and engage with, they have a number of options. Join a club, join ASWU, be part of the residence life community, or a myriad of different options. This means there's a lack of opportunity for students to engage in a consistent manner outside of the Whitworth community. While experiences like this clearly exist, they're not being frequently shown to Whitworth students. It can be difficult for students to find these opportunities on their own when they don't know about places to engage in the community. However, there's a solution to this problem that will result in greater engagement of Whitworth students within the Spokane community, contributing to Whitworth's mission of mind and heart. In order for Whitworth students and the community to engage within the larger Spokane community and enhance the education of mind and heart, they need to first be aware of what opportunities are available for them. I propose two solutions. First, the addition of a community board to the hub wall. This would be a pin board dedicated solely to posting ways to continually engage with the community. This could include both service opportunities and local places that Whitworth students could frequent. By introducing students to different community places that are outside of Whitworth, it will allow them to be engaged with and interconnected with the larger Spokane community. According to the American Survey Center, frequenting a community spot also allows individuals to diversify their networks and grow and integrate themselves into the community. An example of a community place that could be posted on the board is the North Spokane Library, which is within walking distance, has amazing free resources, and is often underlooked by Whitworth students. Local churches could also be posted on this board, perhaps with a rideshare list, so students can connect with the community in that way. This board should also highlight opportunities for frequently volunteering. This should include places that do not need large weekly time commitments and highlight a wide range of interests, such as LGBTQ+ groups, animal shelters, nursing homes, and more. The opportunities posted on this board should not be one-time or irregular occurrences. Rather, they should be opportunities to begin regular and frequent engagement with the larger Spokane community. The second step Whitworth should take to encourage their students to begin interacting with Spokane community is to encourage their students to begin interacting with the Spokane community early. They should do this by requesting a certain number of community engagement hours of their freshmen. These hours could be spent volunteering in a local community or doing things specific to their future goals that have a Spokane community-oriented aspect. For example, a freshman who wants to go into journalism could spend these hours writing and pitching articles to the Inlander or the Spokesman Review about the Spokane community. The requirement should be at least 1 hour every other week engaging in some way with the community, for both SC 125 and SC 126. The benefit of having these dedicated engagement hours is that it can teach students the benefit of continual engagement, rather than one-time occurrences. The best relationships are built when students are embedded within the community through frequent, regular relationship building. Today, we examined the necessity of building relationships through frequent interactions with the community. Then we looked at steps Whitworth could take to influence and engage the Spokane community with the mission of mind and heart. First, Whitworth can implement a community board, and second, they can require some form of Spokane engagement commitment hours for freshmen. While the Pinecone Curtain has its benefit in that it allows students to engage with one another and build strong community, curtains are only beneficial when they are eventually pulled back. By implementing ways for Whitworth students to frequently engage with their community, this curtain will finally be pushed to the side.